I often think of unlimited shopping, mansions, and exotic cars.
And while they may be able to afford most things, some are disciplined with their money. A lot of them are. Alex Dennis has this morning's Millionaire money secrets.
I think they probably count every penny just to make sure that it is there. A wealth management survey found that millionaires attribute their success to saving regularly and controlling their spending. They also say it's more about making smart investment choices than it is about earning a lot of money. Mansions, yachts, designer clothes. We can all take a cue from how the rich got rich. And it's not just from big salaries. It's also from watching every penny. Financial advisor Rob Wilson helps millionaires and pro athletes use their money wisely and says they live on a budget.
They know how much they want to spend on housing, how much they want to spend on their car, how much they want to spend on going out to eat every day versus just staying home and cooking or taking their lunch to work. So you have to watch those pennies if you want it to grow over time.
Start inside your home. Did you know the average family tosses out 25% of the food and drinks they buy? If you clean out your fridge once a week and your pantry once a month, you'll see what you have. Waste less and spend less on groceries. An average of almost $1,000 a year. The second tip, get a discount on your homeowner's insurance when you make improvements like installing storm shutters or a hail-resistant roof. Allstate nationwide offer up to 15% off if you have a home security system. While we all know to haggle over price for a car or a house, did you know stores like Best Buy and Nordstrom will quietly negotiate? Make the salesperson your friend and ask him or her to help you spend in your budget for what you want. Tip number 4, use cash instead of plastic.
When you're paying cash, you have to think about that decision right then and not have to pay the consequences later.
A study by MIT found people are willing to pay twice as much for things when paying with a credit card versus cash. And the last tip, know your bank balance. Researchers found that people who downloaded a financial app like Mint looked at their account 12 times a month, and their spending fell 15.7%.
Think about how much people are on their phone. So after you check Facebook, you can also check your bank account. And what that's going to mean is you're going to be much more mindful of what's actually in your bank account. So that may mean maybe you don't go out to eat as much. Maybe you make one less trip to the mall. And ultimately, you're going to have a lot more money left in your bank account.
Well, Wilson also adds there's never been a better time to have a second income stream other than your main job or to take advantage of technology to improve your current position. So tweet me, follow me, find me on Facebook. No,
but there are really some surprising tips there.
I know. I found it really interesting, even down to the pennies. How many people aren't checking their bank account on a regular basis? I mean, I check my bills and charges, and so I think that's a great
find it to be kind of depressing. That's why I don't check my balance. I'd rather be happy.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you.